retirement. He'd served overseas, he and his wife. And he told me, similar to what you're saying, he said, what you're doing, reading through, he says, you need to get a commentary or two and go through it with that.
Okay.
That changed everything for me.
A commentary will help.
Yes.
You've got to be careful, not to believe everything you read, but because there are good insights. But I always tell people, if you buy a Bible with a commentary, and you're right, I agree.
Not a Bible, but like McGee.
McGee or something. That's right, because there's always going to be people that have different insights than you, always, and it doesn't mean they're wrong. They could be right, and you could be right. They just have a different insight into that, but they could also be wrong, and that's why I love during sermons to say, this is this person's evaluation. This is this person's evaluation. We know that this is wrong because they're from Cambridge. If it says Cambridge, you almost know they're wrong. They're just so pathetically anti-Bible. I don't understand why somebody would spend their life learning the Bible, learning the languages, just to tear apart what they've learned. I don't understand that. But you still, even with a bad commentary, can get good insights because they spend so much time trying to tear it apart that they actually give you an insight that nobody else thinks about. And so I've gotten some of the best insights that I've gotten out of the Bible from reading their commentary. And it had nothing to do with what they said, other than, well, this word matches with this word over here, which nobody even made a connection to because they're trying to disprove the Bible. And instead, they give you an insight that shows how wonderful the Bible actually is. So even a bad commentary, but you just have to be careful to understand that what you're reading is not the Bible, it's a commentary on the Bible. And as long as you make that distinction, you'll be safer than saying, well, the Bible says, and it doesn't say it, but that's what J. Vernon McGee said. Okay? J. Vernon McGee, I've never really spent a lot of time listening to him or reading him. I understand he's very good. Okay? But at the same time, make sure you understand that what he has said is what he has said, and it is not actually the Bible itself. He's given you an analysis of it. But that's a very good point. You will always get new information if you are reading people's, especially people that do line-by-line studies, their analysis of what's going on.